Hey, I'm going to show you guys how to publish a story. So I just have my Google Doc up, write my story. I'm going to add some images. It's about kings and a frog. So I have an account at Storyboard That, but you could also create it for free. So let's see where let's do. I want to see if there's a castle somewhere. Okay, here's a castle, and now let's have a king, maybe medieval. Here we go. Here's a king. Let's have him be sitting. Once there was a king and he ate a frog. Sitting down, and he's super happy because he's excited to eat the frog. Let's do the skin here. There we go. Okay, so here he is. Actually, let's have his hand out so he can hold the frog. And so here is our frog. Once there was a king who ate a frog. Whatever your story is, you can do it. And now I'm going to copy my cell. And but he couldn't digest it. So I want to focus on the digesting part. And he's going to look super sick right now. Let's see. Let's have him holding his belly. And he's moaning. Oh. There we go. So he couldn't digest it. And so then the frog came out. I'm going to duplicate it. And he ate him. So I know it's a weird story. I'm just going to crop it so his legs are sticking out. And that's what the frog is eating. Yum, 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 yum. I'm going to send it to the back. There he goes. Okay. So now, you can create this for free. And if you do, then you want to take a screenshot. So on my Mac, it's just a Control-Shift-4. And I'll just take pictures of this and I'll insert it in. And the other thing that I'll do if I'm not doing this, if I have an account at Storyboard That, then I'll just save it. And I like to download the whole story. So for those individual cells, you would just click on Download Image Pack. Instead of taking your screenshots, I download the PDF so that it's printable, and I'll drop it in. Okay, so now I have my story, and I'm going to insert it. And I'm going to look for my screenshots. There we go. And I'll put the next one down here. Image. Sorry, this is so boring. I'm not. My kids are all in bed, like anyone cares. So I'm a lot calmer than normal. I have a captive audience. Okay, you guys probably clicked off. Okay, so now we have it done. Now, if you don't want to do these little pictures with your images, just know that you can search anything. You go to Insert, Image, Search the web, and then let's just look for a frog, and we'll just drag it in. There we go. So this guy's in, and I usually like to have it inline and centered because the epub will look goofy if it's not. So that's typically what I do. Okay, so download epub, file, download epub if you didn't catch that. Now we go to your storylabs account, and this is where you're going to upload it. So you click on your publisher features, upload your epub, and I'll put it in here, student files. I usually call it read and listen. And I just downloaded it. So let's put it in. And then this story won't be able to be copied and put in Google Translate, and I will also have text to speech. So here's my file, and I'll put in the text to speech. Now you can also upload your own voice recording it. I usually do that on Vocaroo, and download it has to be an MP3. And then you can change the headings and say story or whatever you'd like. So this is a good place to put all of your student stories, and they could read each other's. So they just have to make it in their Google Doc.
Once there was a king who loved to eat frogs.
You could have it in any other language. It would pop up whatever your book is set to. So if it was Italian, this would pop up in Italian, French, Spanish. So this book was obviously set to English. That's why the text-to-speech popped up. So no copying and fun times. You can also link in videos, URLs from activities or whatever you have.